So everybody wants to know how breeding season's going here at DVM Farms and how many mares we have expecting for 2026 already. So let's do a little update. First of all, can I just say that this board is empty, practically empty. I feel like I should be doing more. I don't know. This is not very many mares to be breeding, in my opinion. This board here is like empty. Here we have the magical board. And yes, I'm going to keep the camera moving like this because I don't want you guys to get all the secrets. And so the magic number as to how many we have confirmed for next year is, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. I can feel it already. It's 57, guys. 57 we have confirmed in full. Now keep in mind, you never actually get that many, okay? And yes, we're still breeding more, but a lot of them are kind of difficult ones. And so I don't have a whole lot of faith that a ton of those are going to settle. But I mean, hopefully some of them do, obviously. In breeding, you have to assume that you're going to probably get, if you're lucky, like 2/3 of what you're breeding. And even once you have them settled and stuff, you still, I say usually take 20% off the top of that, because that's usually ones that do early resorptions, or the foal doesn't make it, or they just pop up open and we don't know why. That happens a lot. So, that number may seem very large, and that number is going to seem large to a lot of people no matter what, okay? But to each their own. This is what I do. This is what I love. This is what I have dedicated my entire life to, okay? So some people choose to do other things and choose to focus on different things. I'm not even going to get into suggestions as to what those things may be, but this is my life and this is what I choose to do. My horses go to extremely good homes, and they are typically some of the very highest quality horses in the world. So it's not like we're producing pet quality here, and it's not like they are not given the care that is needed. If you haven't followed along very long, then you may not know, but I am somebody who does absolutely everything for my babies. And I'm talking to extremes, okay? That 99.9999% of people would never ever do, but they are my responsibility. I take that responsibility very seriously, and it is what I do, and I love them. So I know that this is going to get some hate, and it's going to be all kinds of people in here saying how minis are in slaughterhouses and this and that, and they don't have homes. And I'm just going to say, just right here, just please scroll. Please unfollow me if you're in that camp, please. This is absolutely no different than these big horse farms, thoroughbred farms, quarter horse farms that have 100, 150 plus foals a year, because that's what they do. And their foals are some of the most competitive and the best, highest quality in the world as well. And so this is no different. It's just that I'm putting this out to you and you know about it is the only difference. Whereas they just don't put it all over social media, but it still happens. It's still there, and it's called horse breeding. This is what we do. It's called farming. It's livestock. And the other thing I always say too is that I am realistic in that I recognize that I'm not going to be able to breed at this level for the rest of my life. There will come a point where we do have to downsize and we do have to take a step back and not have as many foals, because it is very stressful, it is very expensive, and it is a lot of work, okay? And I'm still young, in my opinion, and this is what I want to do with my youth, and this is how I choose to do it. So just wanted to get that off my chest too. So let me know what you think our final number will be. There's 31 more mares on this board here. But like I said, I don't have a whole lot of faith that a lot of those are going to settle for various different reasons. That's why they're still up there. Let me know what you think. So, in a magical world where everything works out perfectly, then we would end up with, 88 babies? That's not going to happen, trust me. That would be like, I can't say that though. Actually, one year we had 40 mares confirmed and we got 40 live foals. That was actually the year of Rocky. And that was amazing in itself. It would be like hitting the lottery for $1 gazillion, okay? So, but given all that, let me know what you think, what the number you think we're going to end up with is, so that we can go back next year and actually look and see who got it right and who got it wrong at this point in time in July.